What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Welcome to the Monday kickoff, everybody. We got quite a few things happening this week, and of course, as usual, we have everyone's favorite game mode starting tomorrow. This time around, we're gonna have personal rewards. Now, this is the second coming back to back with personal rewards. Probably the next one is gonna be a break. Seems like the way they're doing it is 2 with personal rewards, 1 without. Let me know in the comments down below, how do you feel about this system? You like it like this, or you prefer it the old way? 1 personal rewards, 1 break, 1 personal rewards, 1 break. Now, nothing really changed in terms of rewards here, which is good because the PR are actually pretty decent. When we're talking about the clan rewards, we're getting immunity gear and we're getting shield, of course, for the higher tiers. The lower tiers, they're not getting gear, unfortunately. Now, whenever we have a clan versus clan, we have some sort of summoning event. Well, this time around, that is not different, guys. So we're gonna have 10 axis events. We're not gonna have guaranteed events or 1+1 events. Honestly, I'm kind of like confused because I feel like they missed the whole idea of the friendship weekend. So starting tomorrow, August the 2nd, we're planning to launch a 10x event to summon Cupidus from Ancient and Sacred Shards. So that's what we have for tomorrow. I'm quickly gonna show you my Cupidus. I'm not really using him at the moment. How I mentioned in the video when they got buffed, when I made the video with him and Venus, they're pretty solid as a couple. I've actually done Platinum Arena Reset, and I've seen quite a few teams with Cupidus and Venus in their defense, just because he always counterattacks when he's together with Venus. Now, if you're gonna think about him as a all-alone champion, no Venus, okay? Is he really worth it for you to go and try and summon the champion if you already have some nukers around? Honestly, the whole idea, only if you have Venus, you're gonna get something out of him. Without Venus, he's still a good champion, but he's not gonna replace much on your account. He's not gonna replace your nukers. If you need a champion for the spider, though, attacks all enemies, 100% chance to land HP burn fully booked. That's pretty solid. Very good damage overall from his entire kit. The A1 AoE, he can be a campaign farmer, he can be used for faction wars as well. On a stun set, he's gonna be throwing in a lot of damage and keep the waves controlled. This skill as well places increased attack on himself, deals a decent amount of damage. I like the aura that is for the all battles, and that's by 33%. So all around, Cupidus is not a bad champion alone. If you pair him with Venus, they're actually very powerful. Probably they are the most powerful PvE couple in the entire game. And they're pretty solid for PvP as well, just because Venus, she is solid as a champion on its own, but paired together with him, she can actually remove buffs and do crazy things. Now, the reason I'm saying it, why I feel like they missed their chance, because the next champion that we're gonna have on the 10x, and that's gonna be on Wednesday, August the 3rd, they're planning to launch a 10x event to summon Tormin the Cold from Void Shards. Why not Venus? Like, we had the entire weekend dedicated to couples, to friendship. I feel like they missed their chance. You know, they could have put a Venus in here. I know we had Venus a million times on 10x's. We had Krisk a million times on 10x's. We had most of these champions like a gazillion time on 10x's. But the whole idea would have been nice to kind of like continue with the couple. Like, maybe I'm wrong thinking it. So Tormin the Cold, he was a fusion, a Christmas fusion a couple of years ago, or maybe 3 years ago. I can't even remember. The time is just flying, but it's been a fusion 100%. When they got Tormin in the game, he completely broke the entire game with his passive because nobody else was able to do something like this. So there were actually 2 champions that got released in the game, both of them as fusions, that completely destroyed the game. Tormin and Rotos, okay? They were so powerful as champions, unbelievable. So Tormin, he is a solid champion. Even now, you can use him in Arena 100%. Great even for PvE. If you need for Doom Tower, he can deal tons of damage. He can CC, so the A1 AoE attack has a chance to freeze. Great on a stun set for PvE. Not good on stun set for PvP anymore, at least for the higher PvP like Gold 5, Platinum Arena, because most of the people, they have immunity. Now, you can run him to cut on faster teams than you and freeze them with his passive, which we're gonna get to in just a second. All around, Tormin is a very, very powerful champion. Is still an S tier in my opinion. The A2 removes all buffs from a target enemy, then attacks the target 2 times. Steals all buffs instead if the target is under a freeze debuff. Will ignore defense if the target is under both a freeze and HP burn debuff. The A3 attacks all enemies, places a block buffs and a heal reduction if the enemies are under freeze, and has a 60% chance, fully booked, a 80% chance to land a provoke. That's very, very solid. It offers you a lot of crowd control. The passive is what's so interesting though. Whenever an enemy fills their turn meter or whenever they get a buff, they have a chance to freeze. So fully booked, a 30% chance to freeze the enemy. So that's why I'm saying, like, when you're going against a team with Arbiter that are faster than you, he's actually gonna screw up most probably their entire team. If you're getting the right masteries, that's gonna increase your chance to 35%. Now, it really depends how you're building Tormin, you know. His aura increases ally defense in all battles by 33%. He can smack pretty hard with this skill. Smack pretty hard with this skill if you have increased defense on him and you have a damage build. So I have him on a swift parry and I have a crit damage set at the moment. I gotta say I haven't used Tormin in arena in quite a while, so I'm not gonna lie about that, but that's mainly because I have all the rest of the champions available on my account, so I feel like it doesn't really fit in my teams at the moment, even though he can still be very powerful on defense, just because he gets killed and revives with full HP frozen, okay? So that's gonna have a lot of damage reduction on. He can slow offense team a lot, you know, if you have him in the defense. Plus, he can turn the tide of the fight, you know. So this is kind of like what stats I have on him. Almost 6k defense. Unfortunately, it seems like we're missing 2 crit rate, and he's a bit slowish. And we have 283 crit damage, 290 accuracy. Now, this accuracy is more than enough to mess up a Tranda, mess up a Madame Series, or whatever other champions they're bringing in to kind of like deal with the Tormin problem. Now, Masteries, because I have a damage build on him, I actually went with Helm Smasher. If you're going as a CC build, maybe even run a stun set, definitely get Fearsome Presence if you're not going for a damage build. No matter what you're doing, Fearsome Presence should be a tier 6 mastery if you're not doing a damage build, just because that's gonna increase the chance to freeze, increase the chance to stun. If you're running him on a stun set, he's gonna increase the chance to stun. So he's gonna become so freaking powerful. But that is Tormin, guys. So this is the 10x that we have during the CVC. Let me know in the comments down below if you decide to pull for any of these champions. Keep in mind, Thursday we have the new fusion starting. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're gonna require to open shards in order to be able to get the champions required for the fusion. So if you're a free-to-play, a low spender, make sure you're saving your shards up for the fusion and don't just waste them on a 10x's. But that was all for this video. Much love, appreciate all of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all soon in the next one. Peace.